Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite Bulgarian models, Nikoleta Lozanova. She is a Bulgarian model, television host and beauty competition winner. Nikoleta was born on February 5th, 1987 in Plovdiv, Bulgaria. She first gained public attention when she participated in various beauty competitions representing her country at international level. Nikoleta won the title of Miss World Bulgaria in 2006, which allowed her to represent Bulgaria at the prestigious Miss World competition held in Poland that year. After her competition success, she pursued a career in modeling and appeared in numerous fashion shows, advertisements, and magazines in Bulgaria and internationally. Her striking looks and poise on the runway earned her recognition as a top model in her country. Apart from her modeling career, Lozanova also ventured into the television industry. She became known as a TV host and appeared in various Bulgarian TV programs and shows such as The Mole, Dancing with the Stars, The Cherry on the Cake, Cooking Competition, and Close Up or 24 Hours with a selected famous person. Her personal life is much turbulent and interesting and always in the eye of the public. Her first boyfriend, Nicky Mikhailov, was really interesting relationship for her and very intense. She then moved on into her career and discovered the intimate relationship with Valery Pruzhinov, a football player. They later on got married and had one kid. Sadly, they divorced and she reunited again with her first boyfriend, Niky Mikhailov. In another interview for Glamour magazine Bulgarian, she shared some interesting thoughts of her life. What is the first thing you put on your face after you open up your eyes in the morning? Every morning as I open my eyes, I smile at the new day, wash my face with cold water and apply a very light moisturizing cream. Do you have a beauty ritual that you can't start your day without? Yes, before applying the moisturizing cream, I always rub my face well with an ice cube. The drink that gives you energy in the morning is, as harmful as it may be, I can't live without Coca-Cola, and it's the drink that cheers me up and sets my mood for the whole day. I try to satisfy myself with a small can. Your typical breakfast includes: I love having a bowl of fresh milk with mousse, with porridge and bits of chocolate for breakfast. Top brands for cosmetic products. There are many and they are all top notch because their quality is essential for the final result. I don't stick to a particular brand, I constantly experiment with new and high quality products. I can specify my daily cosmetics by Bobbi Brown except for lip glosses, which are from Dior. Which part of your appearance do you pay special attention to before leaving home? My face, a quick look in the mirror at home, and seconds later I do it again in the car for even more confidence. Home masks for the face, hair and body. I've heard about various home masks that are highly recommended, but personally I don't do any. How do you protect your skin from bad weather? With creams for every moment and season and of course SPF. And your hair? My hair care is entirely entrusted to my hairdresser. He's the reason for its beautiful appearance. What is the key to your perfect appearance? I take great care of my face because it suffers a lot from my professional engagements, heavy makeup for photo shoots and on-air appearances. It's my calling card and it must always be impeccable. What part of your appearance do you spend the most time on? I wouldn't say I'm so vain that I waste my time on excessive grooming and self-exploration in front of the mirror. On the contrary, I'm not the type of woman who stares at herself for 3 hours every day. I believe that's a sign of low self-esteem. Perfect lingerie, black delicate lace, and your diet. Those who don't believe will assume that I keep it a deep secret, but the truth is, I have never followed a diet, not even after giving birth to my daughter Nicole, so I can't recommend any specific one. You even see that I indulge in carbonated drinks and chocolate. Maybe that's a successful trick for some people. Who takes care of your body, manicure, and good shape? I have always shared that what I'm professionally owes a lot to my team with whom I've been working for years, and now is the moment to thank them for their professional and friendly attitude. Hair, Vanillin Kundakov, makeup, Julia Angelova, and manicure Krasimira Dimitrova. How often? With my work, it often happens that we need to change 2-3 looks within a day, makeup and hair. What's on your plate for lunch? Again, I'll be indulgent, but quite often it's a hamburger or a cheeseburger. The sport that changed your life is? I haven't come across one yet, and I'm not passionate about fitness or yoga. The perfect day makeup? I don't like to wear foundation in my everyday. I only use lip gloss and maybe a light coat of mascara on my lashes. That's more than enough. What about special occasions? For special occasions, I opt for a smoky eye makeup in shades of brown with colors that complement my skin tone. The top products you always carry with you. Colorless lip gloss from Dior. Your perfume? I have a great weakness for the scent of Creed Love, and recently I've become a fan of Van Cleef and Arpels. What else do you carry in your bag? A beautiful elegant pen with which I sign my advertising contracts, and it's a lovely accessory. What do you like most about yourself and why? My face, which despite speculations about plastic surgeries and hyaluronic interventions is 100% virgin regarding natural regarding any surgical or hyaluronic interventions. During the day, to maintain your good appearance, you usually do what? I sometimes change outfits several times in different styles. I love being a chameleon. What's your dinner? I don't stick to a strict menu, I improvise in the moment. Before sleep, what do you do? I thorough wash my face with a special product from Clarins, which I've been using for years, and then I apply a facial serum from La Prairie. How do you usually deal with negative emotions? I don't allow them to take hold of me. I simply discard them from my consciousness while they're still in their infancy. If they become overwhelming, I have a phone conversation with my mother or one of my closest friends, and they instantly inspire confidence and bring a smile back to my face. Plastic surgery is necessary when a person has complexes that make them feel mentally unwell. As a preventative measure against depression, they turn to such services and procedures. If you were 10 years younger, as of today, I declare that if I were 10 years younger, I wouldn't get silicone implants in my breasts, and I advise those who are hesitating not to do it. They will regret it after 10 years. And when more mature, if I were more mature, again, silicone would be unnecessary. I have no regrets about anything else in my life's journey up to today. What did we miss in your 24-hour beauty regimen? We missed mentioning that after a shower, I always generously apply coconut oil all over my body. It smells divine. What is the role of a man in making you look and feel good every day? Beauty is directly related to whether a woman is loved and content with her life. Here is the role of a man. Even if she is beautiful, if she is unhappy, her eyes will be sad, and conversely, if she exudes happiness and love with her entire aura, there is no makeup in the world that can make her more beautiful. That's my secret beauty recipe. In an article for 2016 24-Hour Daily Bulgaria, the TV host wrote that she welcomes the new year with hope for many good moments and memories. Lozanova shook the internet with her New Year's confession. The playmate wrote a very personal and moving message on her Facebook profile. She noted that in 2015 she has left only worthy and loving people in her life. The collage of photos of most striking, especially the one with the heart in the stand, the one that made Nikoleta Lozanova fans wonder if there is a new man in her life. She welcomed the new year with hope for many beautiful moments. She points out in her confession on the social network that when she describes her life in a book, which will undoubtedly generate unprecedented interest, the chapter about the past year will be titled Kiss from God. She mentions that during the past year she received invaluable lessons not only from faith but also from many people. Of course, like everyone else, she had her sad moments, but she also had ones that brought a smile on her face. The playmate defines herself as a true happy person with a childlike Nicole who always told her to calm down whenever she looked gloomy because it would pass. Thanks to her daughter Nicole, throughout all those 365 days of the past year, she was desperate and lonely for just 365 seconds. Overall, Nikoleta Lozanova considers the past year to be quite successful on a personal level. However, she emphasizes that she has left behind puppets and people with complexes to make room for worthy individuals who will enter her life to gift her with love and respect. She points out that many make the mistake of seeing her only as a media product. She is categorical that she is chosen, and if she were to start telling in detail the things that happened to her personally, they would sound like science fiction. She welcomes 2016 with the belief that it will be happier, more loving, successful, and unforgettable than the previous one, as reported by 24 Hours Bulgaria. In another article in 2011 for Lifestyle magazine, Bulgaria's football star Burzinov stated to have tied the knot. The Bulgarian playmate Nikoleta Lozanova, who is much better known as the latest passion of top football player Valery Burzinov, will soon be his lawful wedded wife. The couple, who recently moved to Lisbon and are expecting their first child, have scheduled the big day for October 15. The ceremony will take place at the town of Pravets near Sofia. Just a few days earlier, Burzinov will play in Bulgaria's Euro qualifier against Wales, his first match for the national team for quite some time. He was recalled back after German Lothar Matthäus was sacked as coach. The time has called for me to take this important step in my life and go to the altar. I'm very happy that I'm expecting a second child thanks to Nikoleta, says Burzinov. She makes me insanely happy. I'm ready to get married and I want to do it only with her. I'm aware that when you start a family, things change and you get more responsible, Burzinov said in an interview for 24 Hours Daily. The dominant lady is said to have been calling the shots in Lisbon, including pressing demands for a luxury wedding. The news of Nikoleta's pregnancy and the upcoming wedding will deal another blow to Burinov's former long-term partner and mother of his first child, Alicia, who officially announced their separation at the end of October last year. According to relatives, after Burinov left her, the pop-folk diva Alicia has been very depressed and has limited her public and professional appearances. Her parents and brothers are helping her raise their son, Valery Jr. After Burinov joined Sporting Lisbon on a 5-year contract from Parma, Nikoleta did not hesitate to arrange their life as it would suit her best, and he was more than happy to serve her desires, local media says. The couple has picked a luxurious 2-story house with a garden and a pool in Lisbon near one of the modern symbols of the city, Vasco da Gama Bridge. In addition, they use the services of a chef, a gardener, and a man to maintain the pool. Portuguese giant Sporting officially confirmed in July that they have completed the signing of Parma's unsettled Bulgarian striker Valery Buzhinov. The Bulgarian international signed a 5-year contract with Sporting after the two clubs agreed on the Euro 2.6 million bid for 80% of the player's economic rights. The fee could rise to 3.5 million depending upon the club's performance. The 25-year-old then, who was also played for Fiorentina, Juventus and Manchester City, will wear the number 7 shirt for the Lisbon side. Of course, this article was published in 2011, and since then Nikoleta and Valery Buzhinov have separated. She is now back, reunited with her first love, Niki Mikhailov, who is also a football player. Further to Nikoleta, I just want to say that despite every yellow news in the media in Bulgaria and the round that have been shared, I think she's really inspiring, and I really do like her appearance and her as a woman, professional model, and now an entrepreneur with her own brand NL Beauty, that launched a few years ago, I think 2 or 1 year ago, and you can find it on her website if you're interested. I think she published and produced a few great products in the brand with new upcoming collections coming out, and she is the representing face, of course, with great makeup looks and amazing quality products. I think she does have a few cosmetic iterations to her face, like from what I can see just by looking at her previous pictures, she does have plastic surgeries, I believe, or at least implants and some face stuff, which I don't know why, because she's just stunning and I really like how she looked previously. She's gorgeous now as well, but I really prefer her to her previous more natural looking look, with her normal lips, with her normal cheekbones. There is no need for her to go through any iterations, and if she's watching this video, maybe she would consider reversing these, because her natural face is just gorgeous. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you have liked and enjoyed it. Please comment down below your thoughts and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.